fuck out that juice.
This dude here, bro.
Alright, I think we ready there. Close that so there ain't no echo. I think we got the system down now. Hold up.
Okay.
Make sure we live on the channel. What that mean? One watching. Excuse me?
Yeah, I see that too.
Alright, I think we good now.
All right, you sent out the tweet.
And it was you who was watching your own stream. That's fucked up.
Why you already starting?
You stupid. Mm-hmm.
This is a new era in GMG, dog. We out here. You can get this L.
Let them know.
I'm trying to tell you. The first comment I see is about me eating ass. When are y'all gonna stop that?
Yeah, y'all targeting the wrong brother. I told you I'm the one who does it, and they still don't listen. Man.
Oh God.
Birthday zombie.
Claiming that shit like
I'm proud of it. Hey, what's up? Well, yo, who that one dislike? Yo, tell that brother who be plagiarizing.
Yo, man,
get the
we
fuck
don't-
out
we
of
don't-
here.
you ain't-
My bad, fam. I got
Ricky,
mad, yo.
time out.
My bad, fam.
Damn, we starting off episode
2016.
100 like that, dude.
Sir.
Episode 100. My bad, fam.
Listen,
My
here's a
bad.
word of
Nah.
advice. You never mention that in your videos
Hey,
because people think it's funny
Hey.
when they do it. So you're
Hey.
encouraging to do it.
you see, but you explaining it now. You just made it worse.
Don't try to put it on me. You know
just
what
explained
did.
it. You
You
didn't have-
made
you didn't-
this go next level, sir.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Listen, word of advice to you. Let me ride out. It will get back to me on the comment section. You had to explain
You
it.
might got
now
me
if we
right
get
there. I'm
more,
gonna sip my water on that.
see? You never, matter of fact, witness here, Abel,
I'ma
multiple times you done that. You
Hold on,
called
hold
me out
on.
or something.
Somebody thinking this time out already.
Yeah, everybody, shout out to everybody in here.
Word.
Les, I'm gonna make you a mod. Everybody, tweet the stream out. We love you.
Yes. Yeah.
This is episode 100. Before we do intros, Prophecy is moving, so he's going through something. But it's a special thank you to him as part of the squad for 100 episodes. So he'll be on here. See, here you go, right there. So he in.
Siri, here we go, right there.
Nah, his comment popped up. Ricky, bruh.
Here we go, right there.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks.
Motherfucker. Anyway,
Shout
so
out
this
to
is
Prof, though, man.
Yeah,
episode
shout out.
100. We got 2 guests here today. We got the homie Trey the Kid back. Say what's up, Trey.
What's good, everybody? Before I start, I want to say congratulations on 100. I'm Trey the Kid representing 3MG Nation. We in the building.
Hey.
If you want to sub to my channel, go and do your thing. But thanks for letting me on.
Okay. You gonna plug Ricky's shit too. Okay. All right, we're gonna swing it over to the homie Black Megas.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you again for inviting me to the show. Hope we have a good one today.
Anytime. Links is always in the description. Swing it over to 3MG.
What's going on, everybody? Here representing 3MG Nation. Congrats, everybody on here, man. Episode 100 for real. We out here, and Team Green is next to hit that 100 soon. So we're gonna keep it right, and let's keep it gaming.
Over 80 weeks of ignorance. That was a good one.
Oh, shit.
That was a good one. All right, let's swing it over to the homie Abel.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Good evening. Shout out to everybody that's in here supporting us. Thank you, guys. Make sure you guys also hit that like button. Let them know we're out here supporting and talking games. And shout out to all the guests here. Silver Joysticks, now that's family. Trey, family. Thank you, Mike, my boy, Team Green, family. Love you guys, and let's talk games. Let's do it.
All right, then we have the Mr. Amiibo, Silver Joysticks. Back to enlighten everybody in here. Say what's up.
What's up, everybody, man? It's truly an honor to be here tonight, man, especially for, episode 100. I mean, I really feel, truly honored to be able to even come on tonight and have these conversations. Like a lot of people don't even know, I started off literally trolling people in their own comment sections. And for me to actually, make a progression to, actually being invited on a podcast to share some notes it's incredible. So, I wish all of you a tremendous 2016. I see everybody out there grinding to get better and do better and, just continue that.
All right, word. All right, first order of business. I don't know if y'all saw this, and this has to be done. So you Xbox people, just don't say nothing, just take it, because we talked about this shit last week. Because Sony's network went down again. But the Xbox Live went down. I don't know how long it was down for. I haven't turned on my Xbox since I finished Tomb Raider. I only got the Xbox for exclusives. But I don't know if y'all saw this video with Snoop though. I'm gonna put the footage up. He didn't much. Matter of fact, let me turn the audio on this joint, and I'm gonna play this. It's only 15 seconds for the stream, so we're gonna have to be quiet for just a second. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on.
A message to Xbox One or Microsoft or whoever the fuck. Y'all fucking server is fucking whack, man. Y'all gonna make me switch to PlayStation if y'all don't help me get this shit fixed. It's that difficult to play somebody online. What the fuck is you doing, Bill Gates? Fix your shit, man.
All right, it's over. Somebody had Twitter fingers right there. I heard somebody hitting keys. Who was it though? Ricky, was it you?
Nah, my mic was muted.
Oh shit! Somebody was.
Why would you point me out first?
Because you got the loudest keyboard I've ever heard in my life, bro. I swear to God, this dude types stupid loud, bro.
Mechanical.
But anyway, I don't know if anybody have anything to say about that video. I mean, the video is funny. He basically said like. Your servers is fucked up, and you're going to make me go over PS4. I'm like, don't come over here. It's even worse on PlayStation. Shit.
Right, you want to go down tonight?
PlayStation, they know better, bro.
It's worse. Shit.
That is kind of strange to see Snoop Dogg, of all people, kind of becoming boisterous. He said a few things over the weekend. I know he made a comment with respect to the Cincinnati Bengals demeanor, on their loss on a Saturday night, and now he's out here coming at Xbox. So maybe he's just at a point in his life where he just wants to get his message out there.
Wasn't he always like that? Like, I mean, wasn't Snoop
Yeah,
like
he's a
that with
Steelers
gaming?
fan. So
Yeah, he
of
was.
course he's
Yeah,
gonna talk shit.
he was always that guy. Like, he always comes out and speaks on specific, subjects and stuff like that. Like, I always see little clips. Yeah, I just for the Xbox thing, I just think like honestly, he's doing his thing like he normally does, smoking, playing Xbox or whatever, and he just made that complaint. But I know for a fact Phil Spencer probably saw that. So hey.
And also, he has a great YouTube channel. If you guys have not checked it out, like he does the same stuff there. It's just
Stop playing.
It's great content, man. I love what he does, and this is just an extension of him talking about Xbox. I mean, I could see Snoop talking like this normally after watching his channel. So I think it's cool. I don't know what Xbox is gonna do about it, but. It's cool.
I ain't gonna do shit. He like Bill Gates. What is he doing? Like Bill Gates ain't got nothing to do with the Xbox.
Bill Gates, fix your shit.
Yeah. He had this video. It was funny as hell. He said, "Chip Kelly, fuck you. You cost me my fantasy." And I know about that fantasy football life, yo. Shit.
He must have had what's his name, DeMarco Murray.
I think he did.
Oh shit.
Moving on to the next piece of news. I don't know how important this is, but Twitter Gaming has been launched. It's just a Twitter account that's going to be more focused on gaming. There's not a stat on this sheet, but I read another article that said people on the internet that's on Twitter are 72% more likely to tweet about video games. So on this Twitter Gaming account, they're following like all the big devs and a lot of the big YouTubers and stuff. So I guess we'll see some more stuff in the future. But for right now, there's just not a whole lot of news on that, unless y'all heard something else about it.
Well, you saw EA Sports. ESPN. They launched their esports thing today too.
They did? What games?
Yeah, it's just they're gonna have a specific Twitter dedicated to talking about esports. Period for ESPN. So apparently they're trying to like cut Activision off before they get their thing set up.
Wow. Well,
You notice everything outside really trying to be involved with gaming. I mean, like that's to tell you how much attention, like so much attention is brought upon with gaming, fam. Like, that's amazing to me, honestly.
Yeah, no, I think it's great because it's like this notoriety and this publicity is needed. I think it's needed for us to grow.
Hey, chill, I'm on the phone real quick. My bad.
He said right quick, you ain't gonna be back no time soon. This dude, man. Moving on. Let's do this because like throughout my time on YouTube, I always got questions like, "Yo, what kind of headsets you got for gaming? What kind of headset would you recommend?" Like I know I initially had the Triton 720s.
All right.
And then they died. I bought another pair of 720s, but they was the pluses. Them joints was buns. But there's a new Mega Man headset coming out. Let me put the
right?
It look clean. clean though.
Man,
That shit right there. That shit look kind of clean though. For the I guess you could say the affordable price, but I don't know how many people want to spend $100 on a headset, but that's about what that headset is going to cost you. It looks like
That's not bad.
No, I don't. It's definitely not. With Astros being 300, there's $300
Right.
total beaches. Everybody, not everybody, a lot of the younger people walking around with Beats on their head. Those could run you up to 300. So anybody looking at a headset, I can't vouch for that, but I will say, I've had the PlayStation Pulse, Tritons, and the Astros have been the best. But I bought them refurbished though. I ain't paying no 300. Like, what kind of headsets has everybody in here had that you could recommend or
Hold
not
up.
recommend?
First of all, I got a question, Ricky.
Sure.
When you buying these?
Ricky, hold on, what happened? Fill me in. Pause.
What do you mean? What you mean?
Are you gonna buy these, right?
Nah, I've been safe.
What?
But y'all could buy them Playbuds headsets though for $45.
Sorry.
I ain't buying these bullshits. I don't even like Mega Man.
Sorry.
Nah.
don't get me wrong, they clean, but I don't really mess with
I don't
Mega
like-
Man. They
yeah, I
spend
don't like
100 though. Nah, not really.
They 100? No,
That's 100? Nah, bro, you can miss me.
fuck out of here. They don't even got a headset,
Not
a
really,
mouthpiece to
man.
speak.
Okay, all right, but why y'all saying fuck out of here? Like, what's wrong? Like,
All right, can I explain?
sure.
All right, I paid I ain't gonna talk about how much I paid for my ass.
No, you already done said the two.
You already
so you paid
done started,
$299. Go ahead and say the 99, bro.
No, I didn't pay no $299, fam. I paid $250.
Remember that shit?
Astros, right? But they came with an amp. My thing actually came with the audio, like what Abel has, the mic piece. This headset don't even have a mic piece on it, so that means it got the shit on the cable. Like, nah, I ain't messing with shit like that. Plus the quality, the way it looks.
okay.
Going by the way it looks, it could sound amazing all it wants. $100 though?
That's
Okay,
why you
those
moving
are not
it
even
around screen
wireless.
like that.
It's just a wire, bro.
Yo, you think you gonna buy $100? Well, PlayStation Pulse.
Pulse, yeah. What the hell? Like, yeah, Pulse are wireless, and you can get a better.
Matter of fact, I still got them joints.
But yeah,
The air broke. The left air broke though. It was a good headset though.
to be on. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Whoever was speaking. Who was speaking?
No, I said I'm gonna put everybody up on game real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what is Apple dropping? Go ahead.
See,
You see what he
Abel,
did?
One point
not-
to Abel.
That's savage right there. There you
It
go.
was.
He got some
Nah.
Nintendo exclusives.
Now, if you got $100 right now and you're trying to come up on some headphones, the best possible headset that you can get is called the HyperX Cloud 2 Pro Gaming Headset. It's made by a company called Kingston. I own a pair. I'm using them right now. I'm gonna run down some of the features. You get a premium USB sound card, 7.1 surround sound, a digitally enhanced mic, pure hi-fi 53 millimeter drivers, and it's designed in Sweden with all metal construction. And it has a control box. It's compatible with the Xbox One, the PS4, your PC, whatever you need in your life. It comes with 2 different sets of cups, all leather and velour. Nobody else does that.
Hold
You can
on.
spend your
Damn.
money. You
Team
can spend your
Speak
money.
certified.
You can spend your
Yo.
money looking like Mega Man if you want to.
Are they
rocking with
cutting
the
you a check? If
professional.
not, they need to cut you a check. They need to cut you a check now. That was a beautiful.
It really was. I don't know if I trust your decision.
He used to be a salesman, bro. He used to scam us, bro.
Let me
Nah,
ask
man.
you a question, Joystick.
Somebody hit
Holler.
Silver and be like, put this in the podcast.
When is a USB port not premium though? You said a premium, like what does that mean?
You got him.
High five sound. I'm shit.
Right?
USB 7.1. We still on 3.0.
He said a premium USB.
USB.
What is that, sir? Explain.
It says premium USB.
So you reading
man,
off
you
the
reading the
box?
box, bro.
I thought you knew the ins and outs. You reading the fucking box?
It doesn't say velour.
Hell,
bro.
bro.
Take it out.
Velour.
The box.
Velour.
It does have velour and leather.
Does it say that on the box?
No, it comes in a box. You gotta Google it.
So you got velour on your ears
Oh,
right now.
shit.
Well, right now I have the leather because I'm gonna rock the velour later.
All right. That's late night.
You can get it. No, you can get it.
Maybe not tonight, but eventually I'll switch them out.
What I will say, sorry, you said something, Ricky. Go ahead.
No. Go.
I was gonna say, I'm all about saving money, but don't fall into the trap where you buy the 3 cheap versions of a product and then you still end up having to get the more expensive one. So don't buy the $70 Tritons and then a $70 Turtle Beaches and then Joystick's cheap headset and then
Pause.
It's like, no, that sounds great though. They look good too, seriously. But don't buy like all cheap headsets or all cheap something, and then you still have to turn around and get the more expensive. Sometimes it is better to try to get the better one if you can afford it. So don't fall into the headset trap because a lot of people with those Turtle Beaches will tell you they break.
So Chase, personally, what are you rocking right now that you're pretty confident with?
I've had these Astros for over 2 years. They're wireless ones.
Then that's what it is.
I bought them for $200 on eBay. They're $300, but I bought them for $200 refurbished. I had no problems with this headset. Remember when PlayStation 4 first came out and you couldn't use none of your headsets? They made a patch and I was able to use my headset day one. So I didn't need an adapter or nothing. So I messed with the Astros and they're soft. Like I've never had a headset like that. Like so, I'm just saying I don't got a sponsorship with them either. But holla at me though, Astro. Y'all owe me some
money.
Just to piggyback on what Chase was saying, though, people need to start buying refurbished stuff like headsets.
Yep.
You can save a lot of money.
Yep.
On that thing because I had the Astro A50s refurbished, and I saved a ton of money, and they worked just fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I didn't spend $300. I saved like a whole lot of money. Yeah, who's the alarm going off? Is it time to...
That's mine.
Can't you get them with warranty too? So in case they supposedly
they come with
break,
a 1 year warranty. They all come with a 1 year.
And then you get a fresh ass pair if they if they break. So that's the benefit of it too.
I mean, you could do what I used to do and break your shit right before the warranty, and then set it in a good new one.
Jeez.
So that's okay. All right, you know what? You just pulled the Ricky move, but you know I'm good. He's gonna act like that's fine. Man. He's gonna act like it's fine. I'm gonna shut up.
They cover damages, break it. You look at your warranties up in 30
damage
days.
Damage is defined as the shit
stopped it. No.
There you go.
Don't define how it got broke.
There you go. As long as it don't get wet, nothing's covered for water damage. Nothing.
Oh Lord.
All right, so then can I say something else that you can do too?
You want to say something full? I wouldn't have scumbag. You about to go full scumbag? Go ahead though.
No, never mind, man. No, I ain't gonna say it.
No, say it.
Man, you already started, man.
Come on, this is episode 100, bro. Put it on the table, bro.
If you order something, Amazon Prime, claim you never got it. That's what you gotta say.
That's stealing. Now that's theft. That's stealing.
That's stealing.
What I'm doing, you have to send them the existing product, and they can send you a new one.
And listen, if I'm going out my way to type to them on Amazon Chat, that takes effort, fam. So they're gonna get this work.
Theft. I'm reporting you.
Yeah, fam. Under your name.
Huh. Hey, Ricky. Matter of fact, Trey, you might know what that's about.
Yeah, I know, man.
I'll tell y'all about it when the show's over. We can't do that shit live. Yeah, it's cold blooded.
Yeah.
In other news, I don't know if people would consider this sad news because I don't think anybody really cares, but one of the lead developers from Rockstar North, who's had his hand in Red Dead Redemption, GTA, Max Payne 3, Manhunt, and LA Noire, has resigned officially. Now, he left in 2014 and just never came back and said he's not coming back pretty much. So,
I don't think they did. Well, I know that because of that situation. From reading this article, it doesn't seem like they left in bad terms, right? Because they're saying that we still appreciate the 15 years of with working with him. So I don't think they left in bad terms. But what was the term it was called?
A sabbatical.
So then he left and got paid or something like that.
Yeah. Well,
he basically took an extended vacation.
Right.
And now he's going back to work for something with Germany or some other place. I forgot.
I wish I could lead like that.
Yeah, like teachers get that. People that just had kids get those stuff like that. So, yeah.
2 decades though. Shit.
It is kind of interesting. No, because when I worked at Schwab, we used to get sabbaticals. There were 5 weeks, And so I guess he left in 2014 and decided I'm out. But I mean, if he left behind, if he spearheaded all of these hits, I mean, because what is this? This list is saying Red Dead, GTA, Max Payne, Manhunt, and LA Noire. If he did all that, then he'll be able to live off of royalties forever.
Somebody said, "What is this? This is GTA 3. The level of disrespect, sir."
Man, they don't know, man.
No, they didn't do that. Y'all didn't. Y'all joking.
This is episode 100.
This
the
is
troll
GTA
episode.
before GTA 5 and all that.
Popped
Like,
off.
I want to know
yeah.
what is that? That's a mod, right? Because that dude
Yeah,
buff
yeah,
as shit.
yeah. That was a mod. He went. Yeah, he's not.
Right,
that
I seen him buff and so I was like, Hulk Hogan?
good. Right. That's how he looked. He didn't make games. He didn't make.
Oh my God, these textures.
Hey, bro.
Now, come
did.
on, man. We ain't gonna act
Come
like
on, this is
graphics
classic.
just
Come on.
always just that. Come on now. You had to have some shit graphics to get some good ones, bro.
Right,
That's
you had to
true.
start
Thank you,
someplace.
Trey.
That's
see
very
that?
true.
That was
I
that
mean,
young
when
knowledge
this came
right
out,
there.
you ain't never played a game like this big
Right.
before. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is definitely.
And it only got bigger, way
Right.
bigger.
Yep, with each iteration, yeah.
Like,
And like they had real voice acting, all of that stuff. It was it was like one of those like defining games. So
I used to stop at red lights on this game. I don't know why.
damn. You had to do that on Mafia.
Yeah,
though.
and it never been
Mafia
that
2, you
serious,
had to.
I don't know why, man.
And while we're on this footage, Abel, you wanna? There's one of those deals, and then I'll piggyback
Yes,
off
sir.
that
Yes,
one and
sir.
tell you
Yes,
about the new
sir.
one. Go ahead, though.
All right, guys. This is Best Buy. We're actually in the week of 117 to 123. So this is the Best Buy deals here. This is you could get Grand Theft Auto for Grand Theft Auto 5 for $40. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360 and PS3 for $29. Rainbow Six Siege for $50. Save $10 there. Destiny Taken King Legendary Edition for $40, guys. Save $20 there. Assassin's Creed Syndicate $39.99. Save $20. Destiny Infinity 3.0 edition starter pack. I don't know what that is, but you can save $15 at the price of $50. Also, Mario and Paper Luigi on the Nintendo 3DS is $40, so you guys could check that out. Also, they have the Rainbow Six Siege bundle for Xbox One, the Terabyte edition for $400, so check that out. And also, you can save $10 with the purchase of a Xbox One controller along with the Xbox One console. So you can save $10 off the overall purchase. Also save 40% on Xbox Live 3-month gold card with any Xbox One console purchase. So that's mainly it there, guys. And also the links for this week are actually in the description below. Gotcha.
All right. Let me ask this. This is another deal, but this is serious. Is there any Amazon Prime members in the Skype call right now?
yep.
Yeah.
And in the chat? Put one if you got Amazon Prime. All right.
Amazon Prime be saving lives.
Amazon
that's-
Prime is like
Life, bro.
Yes.
if you buy stuff a lot and you see that you're going to spend $100 in shipping in a year, you should get that. To add to that, I don't know if y'all heard, but it's in the article. Amazon is now giving you 20% off of new games if you are a Prime member.
What?
So any new
Yep.
games that you
Yeah.
get physical copies. So if what games what's coming out next?
Hitman, you got
Hitman.
Tomb Raider for
Marvel
Yeah, what's
Red.
coming out next? Division.
What division, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
If you have Amazon Prime, you will get a 20% discount off of a physical copy, not a digital. That includes collector's editions and other special editions. It's also a free guaranteed release day delivery.
Yep.
And but the only thing to remember is you have to get it from Amazon. No third party people. So there's a lot of people that sell through Amazon. It has to be Amazon itself that is shipping the product. But
There was one thing they sent in the email they sent me because they sent me an email about Uncharted, and they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna get it even though you ordered it months ago." So if you ordered things months ago, pre-ordered on Amazon, it applies. Also, they said that you have for I don't know if it's for all, but they were saying something about 2 weeks after it releases, you can still get the 20% off.
okay. Wow.
So that's a good deal.
When does it start? Like when does this?
Chase,
discount
yeah, when
start?
it's in effect?
It doesn't
It's
say.
now. It's supposed to be now.
Oh, it doesn't say.
As far
Okay.
as-
It says
Because I'm
It's supposed to be
looking
like
at it.
as far as just because they're supposed to be now. Because they were saying anything you ordered now falls under the agreement. So
Oh shit, 47. Yo, you're not lying. 47.99. Damn.
Yep.
Don't need for me to go to Best Buy then.
There's a Prime discount right now too. I think it's 20% off the actual discount for Prime too. I'm not sure. I got to look it up. But
If you're in school, my bad. If you're in school, take advantage of this because you get 6
You
months
get it for dirt
for
cheap.
free. Yeah, for free 6 months, and after that
I
you
think
pay
it's like
$50.
$40 for a whole year.
I think I might sign up after the show. I need that.
Yeah, 6 months for free as a student, and then you get for the rest of the year $50.
it's $100 for people that don't have that luxury.
But it's worth it, bro.
Yeah, 'cause
It
if you
was-
put a lot, you really gonna save a lot of money.
Yeah,
And it's 2-day free shipping, so
free.
it's free release day shipping for games, 2-day free shipping for anything else. So
I mean, I would tell you because remember in April they was having that. They were saying it was gonna be bigger than Black Friday. That shit was garbage though. But
Yes.
It was.
Yes.
But they
Oh, I
had,
remember that.
They
Yes.
had a free 1 month Amazon Prime, and you know they rub Amazon Prime in your face every time you go to check out if you don't have it. And I said, and you need to be Prime to participate. I said I'll try it for a month because you can have him notify you when the 30 days is up so you don't get charged. But in that month, I started ordering stuff like I always do. But I'm like, yo, first of all, there was like a discount on the actual items that I peeped, and then the free 2-day shipping. And I was just like, man, I got to keep this. So I went ahead and I let them charge my account. So I'm good for almost a year now. It's been a few months. Amazon Prime is the shit.
It is.
That's the first place I look. If they ain't got it on there, I usually don't get it, man, because I like to get back from them.
yeah. Also, I would say start trading shit into Amazon for real.
Yep.
Their
I never
trade-in
did that
value
one.
is really, really good. I remember I had a headset that I paid $150. They gave me $90 back for it.
Oh, how long did you have it?
I had it for a year, and they gave me
Chase is
$90.
thinking,
Like right
Chase is
now, if you
thinking.
wanted to trade, if you wanted to
Man,
trade,
they
what
shitting on
Astros
GameStop
do you
trade
have?
value.
Do you have Astros A50s or A40?
850s.
You can get about $150 back right now from Amazon for them things.
Wow, Mike, what kind of turnaround time comes with that?
They will ask you, do you want us to give you the credit now, or do you want to wait until it turns in? They give you that option.
Oh wow, I did not even know that.
It's like as long as you return the stuff within, I think 10 days of when you print the label, because they give you a free shipping label, so you can get a free UPS shipping label to ship your shit back as well.
Ah,
And as long as you do it within 10 days, you're good on the credit. If you don't send it back within 10 days, they just pull the credit back, and then you can use the credit on anything you want to buy on Amazon.
Yo, they're getting
makes sense.
money, bro.
It's a good
They're getting
company.
money. That's great. That's
I love Amazon, bro. I hate eBay.
awesome.
Can't stand eBay.
Yeah, I only fuck with
Yeah.
Let's not talk about eBay, okay?
I'm still right now. I'm going through something right now. With
Chasing that
$250.
controller.
I don't know why that video has like 3 million views either. That's fucking ridiculous.
Bro.
Moving on. Good news for PC people. You're now going to have EA Access program that's $5 a month on PC called Origin Access. There's currently, if I can put these images on the screen, there's 15 games that you'll be able to actually get through this. So there's a slideshow, some of which include Battlefield 4, Plants vs. Zombies, Dragon Age Inquisition, which won Game of the Year in 2014, FIFA, and then not only that, but I believe you'll be getting a 10% discount on any games you purchase through Origin, and then you'll also save on the DLC. So people that are on Xbox that have EA Access will tell you how good the program is. So I figure this is like the PC version of EA Access. So, yeah.
That's dope. That's definitely dope because I use EA. I have EA Access on my Xbox One. The only downside to this one on PC is that some of the games, like I don't like buying double the sports games, but you see NBA Live, Madden, and other EA sports games aren't on PC, UFC, so I'll be missing those. But hopefully we'll see a turnaround and we'll see some other games because that EA Access is the truth, man.
I guess I see this, as primarily a PC player. I'm not overly impressed yet. $5 a month is pretty cheap, but I think until EA kind of expands their library on Origin, I don't know if it's really going to capture my attention. Because I don't really
Yeah.
buy anything through Origin. Like every once in a while.
I think it's a good start. Like, do you feel that, Silver? Like, do you feel like this is I mean, they got to start someplace with it, you know?
Well, kind of. I mean, what they've really done is they've had a limited library of games in Origin like this entire time, and what they've essentially done is introduce a different pricing mechanic to supposedly mirror what they're offering on the Xbox One. But I think the true value of this is really going to come from, how much effort they put behind putting new releases on this service and really appealing to the customer. And I think I'm still kind of in that camp where, I wish everything just kind of flowed through Steam and we could just kind of get rid of, EA Origin and get rid of Uplay from Ubisoft, and just go through Steam, because that makes PC life a lot easier, or at least now, or at least until we start running into problems with DRM at some point. So I don't know. I think the verdict is still out.
It's fair enough.
Anybody think this is not a good program?
At first, I did when it first launched, but after getting it on Xbox, I thought it was great.
Because, I mean, for $5 a month, you can play these games, right?
But it's
early.
But is these individual prices on PC? Because it says $4.99, $4.99, $4.99. Like, no, on Xbox, it literally just says $4.99 on one page, and it says all the games. It says
no, you get access to the vault of 15 titles, so you get to play any of those games for the $5 a month. Is included the whole library of titles on there.
Yeah, the way they got it labeled here, it looks kind of questionable. That's what I see. How the Ricky was like, what?
So you get all those games that are on there. You can play for $5, not $5 per game.
That's Sims though. Hey, mess with that.
Yeah, but you made my character look so gay, bro. I gotta have it out with you about that shit. That pack show.
I like my character.
Nah, he made me look gay, man.
You gonna say that again? All right, can we move on?
Dude had me looking like Men on Films off in Living Color, yo.
Stop! Don't,
bro. He had me.
Yeah, change. You're an idiot.
Episode 100, guys.
Can't wait, bro. Is anybody interested? I'm sorry. Is anybody interested in Homefront: The Revolution?
I wouldn't call myself interested. I want to see what the game is about, because I actually like the first Homefront, and I know it's not really going to be the same.
There's no multiplayer.
And the second one, yeah, man.
Yeah, he just screamed that out there.
Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. But I want to see what the game is about. I don't know if I'll spend a 60 on it right away though.
This is Trey, I'm sort of with you on that. Now, this is going to be interesting because this is under development by a new studio. So they just bought the franchise itself outright. So I want to see the transition that this new studio takes with this Homefront experience. Am I interested? Particularly, no. I'll probably get it when it's cheaper. I really don't care. But I want to see what the critics say, what the community says, if it's going to be a great game or not. I'm interested in that, though. Definitely.
I don't know why there's no multiplayer. I like the first Homefront multiplayer.
I think
really
a lot of people did. Call of Duty stole half the mechanics from that game for MW3.
Oh, wow. Is that right?
Call of
I
Duty
didn't know
has
that.
stolen
Okay.
mechanics. It's stolen so much stuff that it's no longer Call of Duty.
It's really not.
Like,
Call Titan Advanced War.
That's really
Titan
what it is.
War of Battle War. The fuck?
A battle war.
You said something crazy, but I'll rock with you on that one though. I was talking a lot of shit on Homefront when they announced that it wasn't going to have multiplayer, but then when I seen it was going to be co-op online, and there was story, and they were basically rebranding the game and just keeping the title. So when I was looking at the footage, I was like, this looks interesting. I felt like maybe I only said that because I was expecting the Homefront that I played before. But if this was a brand new game, I think more people would be looking at it. But because it's Homefront,
and what happened the last time? Well, wasn't the servers always down? Because I had it on PS3.
It just didn't have a lot of play. You got to remember, that was when Call of Duty, when fucking 3 out of 4 people on console were playing Call of Duty. Nobody would touch another shooter. And Battlefield was doing okay, but these other shooters like Homefront, Killzone, and all that, they just did not have the player base. And Homefront was one of those games.
They didn't. I've actually never really played Homefront for a serious amount of time. Like, I actually purchased it and I think probably maybe 5 minutes into the multiplayer, I couldn't get adjusted to the mechanics because I was so used to Call of Duty's kind of instant gratification system that I never really took the time to invest in the
Come on,
game.
I
I
put
mean,
some hours in that game.
I hope that they can actually reinvent the series and at least give a positive spin on it, because I think it's time for some new games and some new IPs to really get the spotlight.
I agree. And I feel like the non-multiplayer move. Do I feel like it's bad personally? Me, I love multiplayer. I think that's a negative for me personally. But for the outlook of this new studio, I think they did the right move. If they were not comfortable with multiplayer, take your time. Let's see what this could happen here, and maybe in the next one, we'll shoot for it in 3. So I
And
think they did the right approach.
and real quick, just to add, I honestly think part of the reason why multiplayer wasn't introduced in this game, because I honestly think it kind of didn't do well. So because of that reason, they just like Ghost Recon. Look at that one. That one's co-op. That's not even multiplayer. PvP wise, it's literally 4-player story co-op, and I think it's because of the what was it like how kind of I found the multiplayer great, but the public thought it was trash.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Um,
I
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of those
Chase,
people.
you're an idiot.
I was one of those people when I seen the game. I was like, man, this shit look trash. Excuse my language, but when I played it, it was fun. I put some hours in that game, man.
Wait, Trey, you're saying you enjoyed the multiplayer, right?
Yeah, man, that multiplayer was fun.
And
man.
you know what? I heard that from so many people that the multiplayer was actually good. But like Chase was saying, you couldn't find people on it. That's the unfortunate. But is that because it's particularly bad? No, I wouldn't say that. I would just say, just
Wrong
like what
timing.
Chase said, wrong timing, bad timing,
Yeah.
wrong place, wrong time.
Bro,
That's it.
Call of Duty was just like it dominated for like 2 or 3 years straight, where like people just did not want to play nothing but that game, and I feel like a lot of games we'll probably never see again because of that shit. Like, you came out next to Call of Duty, you fucked up.
That's real shit. Yeah.
So I've spent so much of my life playing Call of Duty. Like I think like right around Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, I mean I just put in hours per day. Like it was like literally the only thing I picked up, just because it was so engaging. And I think what a lot of these games really lack, it's kind of like that playing tag mechanic, where you're constantly in the action, you're constantly trying to get revenge. And you're playing tag, you're it. And I think that's the one thing that all the companies that work under Activision really mastered with that mechanic, and that's what's kept such a large group of people engaged for such a large amount of time.
No, you're right.
Hey, well, go ahead and do a dab, man. They keep asking for these dabs. Go ahead and
Yeah,
dab.
bro, they want all y'all to dab, man.
ahead,
Dab
dab.
with them folks.
This is for 100, bro.
Really?
All right.
really.
Say dab on 'em.
There you go. All
You're gonna have to do one too, Chase.
I ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing. Nah, bro.
Just
He never
one,
will. He
Chase.
never wants to
100, bro.
participate, man.
100, Chase. Come on,
Bro,
do it for
100.
them. Just
Look how serious he
100.
got. Never mind. He got
100.
serious.
You gotta
100.
dab.
Aw, never mind.
100, Chase.
Nobody doing those
Yeah,
dabs,
man,
dog.
shout out to the 843 people watching.
Yeah, we love you
Well,
guys.
that's
You guys are
815.
dope,
Just as
man.
you said that, we lost millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag Chase Dad.
Right.
Moving on. Earlier we were talking about Machinima, the worst network, and I implore you, if you are doing a YouTube channel, I implore you, please do not sign with Machinima.
Please don't.
This article isn't really about Machinima, but they just
Damn.
fired 15 more people yesterday or 2 days ago. Every year they cut their staff by a good percentage. They do not have the staff, which is why unless you have 500,000 to 1 million subscribers, it is very hard to get a response from them. They even charge people to use the dashboard to see how much revenue you made with your videos. So beyond that stuff, I don't need to go into my whole Machinima story, but I'm no longer with them. So I will tell you. I'm going to tell you my struggle, all right? Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Anyhow, speaking of networks, PewDiePie. He has announced his network. Well, he's joining up with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and a bunch of other YouTubers, and they're going to have their own network. They're called MCNs now, called Revel Mode. This is going to be through Maker Studios, but basically it's going to be run by people that make videos, which is great in my opinion, because they, as a person that makes videos, you know some of the stuff and some of the trouble that we run into when we're actually making videos. So they can be more helpful because they've been in our shoes. A lot of these people that we talk to from networks, I mean, I'm sure they have the experience, but they're not video creators, so they don't really know, that we're having issues with content ID, or I got this false copyright flag, or whatever shit like that. So I feel like people that make videos are good. So I like the idea of this. They're going to start small, and they're giving money to charity, by the way.
Chase, I'll even ask you this as someone, I don't have any content on YouTube. I have no idea why anyone would subscribe to me. That's
Damn, it's a good way to pitch yourself.
Right.
What I will ask as a question is something I've always kind of wondered is, why does someone need a network? Like, what are the advantages of having a network? Is it just to build a subscriber base? Is it for support?
That's a great
Protection.
Money.
No, because you can make money you can actually make more money, because when you have a network, they take a percentage of your money that you could have if you don't sign with them. Until about 2013, networks were actually helpful. If your channel got deleted, they could get your channel back. If you got a strike that was unfair, because in YouTube, everything's automated. They don't have manpower to review all these strikes. So if I go on Abel's channel right now, I'm going to use you for example, and gave him a strike that was wrong, he still has to appeal it, and then it's a process after that. So people get false claims all the time. Channels got taken down, especially when Spam 404 came around. People's channels get removed. That was supposed to be protection. Also, it was easier for gamers to actually not run into copyright issues because of networks being signed to a network. These days, it's not so much, but I get a lot of help from my network, but I know they only treat me well because I have 2 channels with, a couple hundred thousand subscribers. It's not the same for everybody. They treat you to basically by the numbers you do. So, you just have more protection than you would if you don't. Boogie is on AdSense, which he's not on a network. So he has to get permission whenever he uploads footage. Do you want to have to do that every time you go to upload a video? So that's pretty much the basis of it.
I think don't you have more control if you do it without a network?
You control your channel.
You're still using YouTube, so you still whatever you're going off, whatever they have as their guidelines, though. Like you're going to go through the same system we go through when you upload. So I don't know, but you can't I know if matter of fact, last year, September, I got a strike in the middle of the podcast, and if you get 1 strike, you can't live stream. It takes away your ability to live stream.
Yep.
So we doing a podcast, and then I get tweets like, "Yo, what's going on?" I'm looking, and I'm like, "Yo, we ain't even live."
Yeah.
Come to find out, I got a fucking random strike that wasn't even valid. I got a strike on a dual comm I did with one of my homies. So full screen went and it escalated to YouTube, and we got that strike removed in 2 days. Without a network, I don't know. It maybe would have took a month for me to get that looked at. I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
So
you're like an online attorney, just without the fucking.
Yeah.
If they want to help you.
Yeah, that's if you're big enough and you're bringing in money, and they see that on full screen. Or on any network.
I think it matters what network you are too, because there's some networks that actually will. Like I know Maker Studio tends to get back within a timely manner.
Freedom does too.
Yeah. So you do have a couple out there that will actually, even no matter how big you are, they'll respond. They may not respond as fast as they would to someone with 500,000 plus, but they'll get back with you within 24 hours at least, or at least try. You know what I mean? So,
and just to add back to the PewDiePie thing, because I actually made a video on this. Like PewDiePie, he's the boss of this, right? Like he's the boss of Revel Mode, and he got a lot of different content creators to. He got from bloggers to vloggers to actual comedians to a whole bunch of other YouTubers to join in to do animations and cartoon series, and he's trying to do a lot. At first, I thought it was a network that we can apply for a partnership, but it's actually a network where, you know, what was that thing that YouTube does every year? That big thing that they get all the YouTube together. It's like that, but it's gonna be ongoing where he starts like a whole bunch of things every now and then with the Rebel Mode situation. Now, I think that's pretty cool, but I thought he was trying to go that route of trying to make his own network. I didn't know he was gonna try to do something like this. So I mean, he said he's doing something for the small YouTubers too. He said that he's gonna announce something else later on next week. So I want to know what's that about, because I'm in.
It's interesting though. I definitely, I think it's definitely a positive look. I think only good could come of it. I mean, well, if it's executed well. If it's executed well, I think everything should go well. And I think a lot of people are going to benefit from this. I really do. I think a lot of eyes are going to open in for the better. So I think it's cool.
I think I kind of wonder with PewDiePie though, is because he's had so much fame and he's been around. I'm imagining he's had a lot of opportunity to kind of learn the ins and out. I'm just wondering how long it's going to take for him to become the bad guy, you know, especially if this takes off and it becomes successful.
Bad guy as in what though?
I was about to say, if you look at it, he's almost like the bad guy already. People love to hate him too at the same time. So I don't know what extreme you want to take it to, Silver. Like, what you talking?
Yeah, they're gonna go at him regardless. I think,
regardless,
even if he is doing the right thing, because they don't like PewDiePie. You know, people are gonna be jealous of his success,
right?
Or they're just not gonna. They don't vibe with his content. They're just gonna have something to say. That's how the internet works, you know.
I'm even thinking about it, you know, like right now, you know, his proposition is to kind of really help the small YouTuber and help them get exposure, you know, but once he's able to amass a collection of people who are kind of, you know, part of his network, you know, will there be a point in time where he adopts a similar mentality to the people who own the networks that he became a part of? You know, at some point, will he switch over to the dark side of the force and become that management type of person who then puts up roadblocks and barriers for
he owns
other
Rebel
streamers?
I mean, he owns Rebel Mode. He's part of a lot of businesses that people don't know of. He's one of the leading. Remember, he's one of the leading YouTube gaming channel. Like he has. So from how far can he go? Like he's partnered with Disney. I'm pretty sure a lot of business moves were made with him being involved. It's just the fact that he's so successful, people are gonna try to shit on him regardless. And I said this from the start. After me hating on him so much that I was like, you know what, this man is actually like a huge inspiration, and a lot of people look up to what he has done as far as like from one point to another with YouTube. And now, like, he don't even have to upload crazy shit on his channel. Like now, YouTube is really basically his. Goddamn, bro, I just seen that. Really?
What's he eating now?
Bro, Chase eating like the Hodge twins.
It's chicken.
He looking like Littlefoot.
Spinach, bro.
Wow,
Spinach.
Littlefoot.
You gotta have a good, whole,some complete diet. I ain't mean to mess you up. Go ahead, Ricky.
No, it's cool. I'm done, fellas. Shout out, episode 100.
Shout out, Ricky. 100.
The chicken's dead. It's gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Sauced at 8, bro.
Littlefoot.
Shout out to GameandIlluminati.com. That's where I get. Matter of fact, fuck the other websites. They don't get no promo. So if you want real news articles from people that sound like you and look like you, go to GameandIlluminati.com. Not all that other bullshit. They had great articles over there. Shout out to that whole crew over there. They're good guys. There's Ratchet and Clank release date. Yeah. It says, according to the source, that the game is supposed to be coming out on April 20th. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that footage. There was some gameplay. I don't know if I can get it on there. Who grabbing that Ratchet and Clank though?
It definitely looks good, bro. It looks enticing. I can't lie. I was interested looking at it.
I'm not.
April 20th.
I've never really been a big fan of Ratchet and Clank, man. Like,
neither have I.
But
neither have I. But it looked good. Like this looked great. So
it looked better than anything else they showed at that PlayStation conference with all the VR.
I might buy it if it depends if I decide to get a PS4 again.
Silver, you better get the bundle collection for this joint.
I already had a bundle collection. I had a bundle collection for Black Ops 3, and I traded that for my Elite controller.
Sir.
So I'm like, at some point,
We need the DJ sound
You know what I'm
effect.
saying?
Chase, you should have had that in here every time one of us fucks up.
Oh no, there's gonna be a soundboard next week.
I already told people this. I already tweeted that I have an elite controller. I'm one of the few who owns this perfect piece of machinery.
Sir,
no.
sir,
All
right.
sir,
Yo,
sir,
Silver.
Sir,
That's the thing. I'm not gonna lie.
It
It's
was
a very
Apple,
good.
now it's the Microsoft controller, man. What's up, man?
Sir,
I ain't gonna lie. It's a great controller, but you
Calvin Klein underwear?
Perfect.
Right, said man. Shout out to BG and Black Bond, who also have Xbox One controllers.
All right.
I have one
And I
too.
got mine too, bro.
Wait.
I didn't know. You need to do a video about it.
I don't want to do that no more, man. I don't
he
want
said
like
he don't want to show off his stuff no more. He just want to make videos about gaming. Not all that other bullshit.
I ain't gonna do that no more. But I mean, it's a very I remember, guys. I've been saying this for a while. I've been wanting this controller for a while.
But let me ask though.
What's up?
No, Silver.
Yes.
Oh, so
At what point in our lives do we trade in consoles for an accessory?
For a controller, though.
Huh? When we're old enough to realize that we are no longer conditioned to need a console.
Nah, fam, I can't do it, man.
So you don't have a
No longer-
console?
I have no consoles.
So why you got
How'd
an
you go with
Xbox
the
controller?
Oh.
I have a PC.
Oh, in everybody's face. All right.
Man, let me tell you what, man. I ain't trading the whole system for one controller, bro.
Yeah, you got me
sorry.
fucked up.
I can't do it.
So wait,
I'm
hold
not-
up. You
I'm not
sold a
missing.
console to get back $150 credit
Yeah,
and
you
use
fuck-
that credit to get a controller?
Yeah, you
Can
got
I
me
give him an
fucked
L?
up. Yeah.
You can
All right.
give me all the. You can give me all the L's you want.
You got me fucked up. with that.
I have an elite controller.
Hell no.
All right, let me ask you this.
Yes.
That doesn't
All
make you
right.
elite.
Here's the question. Here's the question. Where did you trade your controller and go?
I went to GameStop.
Oh, man.
Oh,
So you
damn.
doing that shit?
You sold your PlayStation for crack money, Silver.
That's what you did.
Not even crack
PlayStation-
credit, bro. You
could've-
don't get
could've
money
traded
back.
that into Amazon,
Crack
Yeah,
credit.
crack credit, bro.
Target.
You don't get money back.
I mean, I can get a PlayStation at any time.
We
Like,
know
it's
you got
nothing.
money. We ain't saying that.
But what
sir.
I'm saying is, it's like I spend money on things that I use every day. All right,
Okay.
it's not my fault Sony doesn't have any games. All right, when they
You say
said,
Microsoft does?
Oh,
No, I
man, come
didn't
on,
say
man.
Microsoft.
Hey, bro, don't do
Here we
that.
go with this here.
I literally did. No, I'm just saying. I get utility out of having this controller because I use it on PC
I
and I
hear
use
what
it
you're
every
saying.
day.
Okay.
Hold on, how many-
Tread
wait,
carefully, sir. Talking about they don't
No.
have games, sir.
I'm just saying,
Hold
but
on, hold on. How many consoles did you sell in 2015?
All the consoles have games.
You guys are scaring me.
I'm
might
just
It's
know.
saying.
something for everybody. No.
I want to know how many. Wait, Silver. How many current gen consoles have you sold so far since the release date till now?
I think I did 3. I've done.
Oh,
you
what?
traded
Shout
in.
out to episode 100. I'm out.
Wait a minute. You've traded in 3 consoles
The
since.
consoles are not that big of a deal to me. Consoles are like liquidity. Like I can go on the street, I can trade it in for whatever I
Sir.
need, and it's like it's just. I mean,
Silver. Is
Sir.
you
But
guys
see-
next?
He
See,
traded.
I wish I had it like you. To
I
be
don't
able to
buy.
say that
I don't
a
rebuy
console was
them
liquidity.
anymore. They're just
He-
liquidity.
Like
Sir.
they not even like anything. They just like liquid assets to him.
It's just plastic
It's
to
like
me.
move back and forth. God damn.
Sound like
I mean,
DJ
but
Khaled.
I mean, I guess the question I want: why are people so attached to consoles where you
It's
feel
not
like
being
you can't
attached.
trade them in?
It's not being attached.
No. It's not a.
No, we're not saying that. You can
No,
trade your
no.
console in.
Man,
But you
I
traded it
up
for
there
a
street,
controller.
man, quick, fast, in a hurry. But
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a that was a crackhead move. I got that's a crackhead move, fam. Like that's what
You sold a Black Ops 3 console, like the limited.
Yeah, it was a
For an
limited edition.
no, that's the thing. I don't mind. You can sell it if you.
Hold on, when did
but-
you
but
get your
that
Black
just
Ops
came
3
out.
console? Just curious.
I got it like right. I think it was like right after it launched. It wasn't too far.
So you
after.
got it at full price. You ain't even get it at the discount price.
No, actually, I
Lord.
did. I had it on launch night.
So you
much did
paid
you
what was
spend
it, $450 when it first came out before they dropped the price?
No, well, there's actually a much more interesting story because I had an Xbox.
Share the
One.
story then. Well,
I had
come on.
it. Well, what happened was I like to rag on GameStop, but GameStop actually did something remarkable last year when they offered like an Xbox One, like with a free controller and a free game. And so, because the people in my local GameStop are teenagers, I was basically able to take one of those controllers and turn that into 2 games. And then I came back the next day and then turned that Xbox One into a PlayStation 4 limited edition Black Ops 3 bundle. And when I got bored of that and I didn't like Black Ops 3 anymore, I decided to go ahead and cop this Xbox One Elite
But
controller.
you sold the whole you sold the whole console. You didn't like the game, and that you just decided to sell the whole bitch. Like you didn't just sell.
I got rid of the whole console. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to understand is like, why is that such a shocking thing to hear?
Because you sold it for a controller.
Like Silver. It ain't nothing wrong with trading in your console, but you traded a whole console in for a single controller. Like, that's what I'm not getting, sir.
Well, this is not a single controller.
It is a single controller.
Wait. No, wait. I want to hear the sales pitch. Go ahead.
There's a reason why the Elite controller is so hard to find. And number one is because someone at Microsoft is an idiot for underestimating the demand. But number two, this is actually a very quality peripheral. It's arguably the best peripheral on the market to date.
Bro. I have
it's
one.
not. It's similar to Scuff. The only similarity it has to Scuff is really the paddles and the ability to remap certain controls. All right, but this is a first-party product that can be used for the Xbox One and the PC. I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it's not about whether it's a console or a game or a monitor. It's about what you use, and I use this controller every day. So this controller
is serving the value for you.
To me, this has more value and utility than having a console that's sitting on my desk collecting dust.
And you know what, Silver? I'm not going to get mad at you because I am the type of person that has sold consoles in the past, left and right, and I get them back
Abel, you never sold it for a controller.
I never did do, but I do see what Silver's saying. It didn't seem as the console didn't hold the value to him,
So
and he got rid of it.
Why do you have three of them then?
It's the same as selling a console to buy weed, and I know idiots who done that. I'm not saying.
Selling a console to buy crack. That's what it is. Hey, yo, shout out to Bionic Barbie 9 said, "This game sucks. Let me sell my console." Silver.
If you want it, first of all, I mean that's not what I said. If you want to take the words out of context, feel free to do so. I said I did not use my console. To me, my console had no utility. Barbie.
You said you sucked at Black Ops 3, and now
with have any games too.
I said the console did not have any utility. You can type that in the chat, Barbie.
Wait.
And for me, I decided to change that in for something that does have utility.
Well, real quick, so Silver, real quick. All right, you said the PS4 don't have games, and I'm assuming you're saying Microsoft. Can you tell me what games you're playing on PC, sir?
I'm playing Her Story. I'm trying to finish Witcher 3.
What the trophies looking like, though, sir? I'm just with you.
No. The point I'm trying to get at is, are you playing games that are actually on console as well? Because if you're saying that there's no games on PS4, that the majority of games you're playing, I'm gonna have to look up your Steam. Can I get your Steam name? What's your Steam name? No, because I don't mind that you sold the consoles. I know, bro.
You're on my Steam friends list.
I'm all right, so I'm gonna have to look this up.
Hey, no, he might got you there though, real shit.
And then another thing, real quick,
games that's on consoles, and you said the consoles ain't got no games.
I said no. When I said there was no games, I said there were no games that I'm interested.
No,
in.
you didn't say that.
Nah, man, nah.
You said there's no games.
No, that's
somebody timestamp that, please. Timestamp.
No.
And another thing too, you said GameStop did something remarkable. I wrote this down just now on my phone. They did not, because Best Buy and Amazon does that almost every month. They give you a free game or a free controller in a bundle with a console. GameStop does that once every time they see their marketing goes down.
Silver, you let GameStop sell you a dream, man.
Every time that Microsoft is losing, and not Microsoft, is GameStop is losing and is looking bad, they decide to pull this 1 month deal.
All right. The show's over. The show's over. Yo, let him live. Yo.
Right.
Let's move on, yo. Let him live. Silver. We're gonna.
No, this is a debate.
I did not say that any of those stores don't have discounts.
It's okay.
I'm not saying that Best Buy does not have discounts. That I said GameStop had a good deal. It is possible for GameStop to have a good deal.
Yeah, the same. I don't disagree. I actually do agree. I'm gonna shut up.
It's okay. No, let's. He got enough L's for the moment.
Huh? I don't have no L's. I traded in something.
No, you only have an L, not for trading in the console for the controller. I don't have a Elite controller, but from what I see, that looks like the GOAT controller. From what I see, But you only get an L for saying the consoles don't have games, but then you playing games that's on console that you said that from the PC. That's the only L that is authentic that I can hand you and make you fully liable for.
I'll take half an L because I need to.
Like
Nah, it
3/4.
ain't no half, man. You gotta have that whole.
I need to
thing.
digest it. I need to digest it.
All right.
You need a glass of water to take it down or something?
I need to digest it.
All right, moving on. Oh, and Sony, we not done with you yet. Now I love all the game companies, but Sony and Ricky called me the other day, like, "Yo," I'm like, "Oh man." He said, "Did you hear Sony's try to copyright Let's Plays?" Now, when he heard it, I think he was hearing the whole Let's Play like thing, the whole idea. What they actually tried to copyright is the term Let's Play. For what reason? I don't know. That's like trying to copyright the word unboxing or review or first impressions. That is like something that's just part of gaming culture. And they wanted to, for whatever reason, copyright. That's petty.
I'm sorry. If Sony don't get their ass on with that, man.
Yeah, see, most people are trying to say they were trying to do that to use it as an advertisement, but that's too common of a term. Broad. It's too common of a term.
Yeah.
That you can trademark, and that's where it's going to fail because they're not going to want to go under the scrutiny to do that. A lot of trademarks like that fail because if the U.S. court don't understand why you're doing this, you got to go to court and explain it to them. How are you going to explain this? Like seriously, like what?